What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Today is a little bit of a different style video just because we need to get this workout in pretty quick, pack up, and then head to Cleveland. We're gonna head up to Cleveland this weekend. It is also my 6-week out mark from my show in Seattle, but 4 weeks out from my first show here in Cincinnati. So we do need to start to dial things in. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm gonna pack when I head up to Cleveland. I'm gonna try to keep my meals almost the exact same. So I might do a little bit of meal prep, try to cook my chicken, maybe my burgers, and just make sure I pack everything for the next couple days. So right now we're gonna head to the gym. I will show you guys today's workout is a full upper body workout with some posing. Technically 6 weeks and 1 day out. I was gonna work out tomorrow, but just with the schedule with hanging out with Katie's family, I don't wanna take like 2 hours out of that time to hang out with them to work out. I might work out Sunday up there. But yeah, there's just a lot going on. First things first, we need to head to the gym, get this workout done. I'll come back and show you guys everything I'm packing up to head up to Cleveland for the weekend as far as scale, nutrition, food, supplements, all that good stuff. But yeah, 6 weeks and 1 day out from the Seattle show, 4 weeks and 1 day out from my first show. Yeah, it's getting real, it's getting real, it's getting real tough, it's getting real serious, and yeah, honestly, I'm excited, but we're headed to the gym now, and I'll see you guys there. And with the rainbow sherbet flavor again, I had this, I think, just about a week ago. It is absolutely delicious. Picked some more up at Kroger. This might become my new staple for energy drinks pre-workout. Yeah, really, really good. Highly recommend.
I've been trying hard to keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing that I can do. When you're walking in, I know it's true. It doesn't even matter how hard I try, 'cause when I hear your voice, my walls come down. Boy, you are the only thing I want. There must be a way I can make you see that if we fell in love, it would be so sweet. But when it's you and me, nobody can bring us down, bring us down. But I don't wanna let go if you don't love me back. 'Cause I don't wanna let go if you don't love me back.
give me something new. I want it back through and through. Just do it, I'll let you rule. I know you like to break the rules, and my cry is being too good for you. I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you. My cry is being too good for you. I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you. I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you. Got power over me. You lock me up, don't wanna leave. Music, the little things. Without you, don't mean a thing. My cry is being too good for you. I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you. My cry is being too good for you. I'm too good to you, I'm too good to you.
And that is a wrap on the workout. I don't know what about that workout, but that was probably one of the better posing sessions, or like I feel like I've looked during a posing session. Yes, it is a full upper body workout, so I do get a full upper body pump, which is very helpful. 2 sets of every exercise, since we are once again tapering the second half of the week, since today is basically day 5 without any high calories. So I'm gonna do 5 low days this week with 2 high days on Saturday and Sunday, or refeed days, whatever you call them, high, low, refeeds, anything like that. I get some more carbs tomorrow and Sunday. And for being depleted, low on energy, that was a pretty solid workout. I did have a little bit more food earlier in the day since I need to go get ready for Cleveland. So maybe having just more food in my system might be helping. But overall, very pleased with how we're looking. Now we need to head home. We need a post-workout meal. We need to pack. And then, yeah, drop to Cleveland. But I'll show you guys, once again, I'm gonna just have the burgers post-workout, but I'll show you guys everything I'm packing to take with me to Cleveland, because traveling on prep, we have to take a lot of stuff with us. We're about to head to Cleveland. We have everything packed up, and it's gonna be a lot. That's an unfortunate thing about traveling on prep. You can get a lot of stuff. We'll start over here. We have my camera bag, which will actually be going into my backpack. Hopefully it'll fit. I think it should. But once again, we gotta film the bit and then obviously put the camera in there. Hopefully, I don't know, it might fit. We'll see. We've got a cooler bag with a little bit of chicken. There's ketchup, mustard, peanut butter, and some energy drinks in there. Just because I already had those, might as well pack them. The chicken's weighed out. We got Maisie. I'm just kidding. I wish Maisie would come. You can't come to Cleveland, not this time. Maybe one day. Then we've got our body weight scale. We've got all of our supplements. So we've got our protein powder, creatine, post, as well as a food scale right there. And then in this bag is my gym bag, as well as all my clothes for the weekend. And of course, a water bottle. So I mean, like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 bags for literally 2 days, which is, yeah, just part of being on prep. And I still obviously need to go there and probably get some more groceries when I get there. But yeah, I might show you guys that. I might just wait till Sunday when I'm back here to go over everything so I can spend time with Katie and her family. But yeah, without further ado, let's load the car and get on the road. Welcome to Sunday's part of the vlog. We didn't film it all yesterday because it was Katie's grandparents' 60th anniversary, right? Yeah, 60th wedding anniversary, so we just hung out with the family all day. They had steak, salmon, which I did have a little bit of, just changed up the meal plan slightly. Once again, steak and salmon in place of ground beef. It's pretty much like a 1-for-1 substitution. Made sure to kind of track everything. Had some posing session with my coach. We're definitely dialing in. I definitely need to work on my side and back poses, so that's what I might be doing a little bit of later today after today's workout. Today we've got chest and arms. Kay's gonna do it with me. But I don't think I'm gonna film too much of it because we did already film 1 workout for this entire video and posing. So maybe we might have a few clips here and there if I feel like I'm like having a good pump because of the extra carbs and food from yesterday. But real quick, we are gonna do a rain. This is the, what is this called? White gummy bear. We're gonna do a quick review of this just because a lot of people have said if I like rain, I'd really like this one. And a couple people said it was their favorite. And right now, rainbow sherbet is my favorite. So we're gonna give this a quick taste test. All right, here goes nothing.
What does it taste
Interesting.
like? Let me try.
You wanna have a quick sip?
What's it supposed to taste like?
It's like a clear gummy bear. Like literally like a Hasbro Like it's a clear gummy bear
like
from Hasbro.
that.
It's good.
I actually like that.
Oh, like it's very, like, I feel like it's a simple flavor. Like it's not too much, it doesn't punch too much. I still like the rainbow sherbet a little bit more personally. Wow, but I mean, this I would definitely search out again, so it's definitely gonna be in the high 8s for me. I'm gonna say, actually, no, this cracks the 9. I'm gonna say this is a 9 on the dot, 9.0. Very solid all around flavor. Once again, it tastes like a white gummy bear from like the Hasbro gummy bear packs. This is like a white or a clear gummy bear. Very solid. I think I'll probably really enjoy this. Yeah, 9.0. Trying to think what else. We woke up a little bit heavier today, 154.2. So once again, up maybe like what, 0.6 pounds, which is very expected with the more carbs. So I'll probably do a full breakdown of the last week or so once again. Maybe when I get home later tonight, or maybe even tomorrow morning with one extra weigh-in for you guys to see kind of how things went. But we're right on track, 6 weeks out as of yesterday. So now under 6 weeks out and under 4 weeks out. We're 3 weeks and 6 days out for my first show, which is crazy. But yeah, very excited to step on stage. But yeah, so we gotta give you guys a quick little update. We're headed to the gym now. We got chest and arms, 9.0 on the white gummy bear. And then yeah, we'll do the full kind of recap at some point, but maybe a few clips in the gym if I feel like I have a decent pump and some posing that you guys will see here in a minute. Peace. Also, another thing I've been starting to notice is, as you guys can tell, Katie's in her shorts and sports bra, and I'm in a sweatpants or a sweatshirt and sweatpants. This weekend kind of made me realize like how low body fat I have, that I'm going on walks in a sweatshirt and sweatpants and like not breaking a sweat, and everyone else is like, oh, it's kind of warm outside today. So the low body fat makes me feel very cold, which yeah, I don't always realize it until I'm around other people, that like how different it is, like body temperature wise, and sleeping at night. Like Katie's in the bed like, oh, it's warm. And I'm like, it's freezing. And she's like, no, it's warm. I'm like, no, I swear it's freezing. It's just how different that like internal body temperature is. So yes, we are like, once again, around 155, 154. I need to get back up to 165 ASAP for health reasons and some body warmth after the shows. But once again, it'll be holiday season. We'll get plenty of calories. We'll go over all that. But yeah, for now, the grind continues. That's a wrap on the workout. Very quick, efficient chest and arms. I pretty much I feel like I've done chest and arms so many times as far as workouts, so that's why we didn't film too much. You guys just saw some hammer curls at the very end. We're gonna do a little bit posing. Lighting's so-so, might be better over there, but the only mirror is behind Katie. I'll be able to see myself because I need to practice my side and back poses, because that's what I went over with my coach. I'm gonna do the full front one round, and then probably like 1 or 2 rounds at the back. Obviously, you guys have seen the posing already, so I'll probably make this a little bit of a quicker edit since we did posing at Dixie already, and this lighting isn't phenomenal, but it is what it is, I guess. Very honest physique update, but we'll run through it. But yeah, as far as workouts go, pretty decent, got a decent pump. I feel like the carbs yesterday and today are definitely helping a little bit. But yeah, solid workout, nothing really changed. Found a way to do incline press, flat press, flies. Like even though the machines aren't perfect 1-for-1s, that's what I normally do in Dixie, it's very simple. If I have a flat press here, it's gonna be similar to a flat press someplace else. So I'm not changing up my split. It's the exact same split, just maybe a different machine. But we'll run through the front poses. Well, I guess we'll do symmetry first. I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I think that's all of them. Definitely got a lot of work to do on the side as well as the back poses, since once again, the back's the hardest because I can't see myself set up. So I need to figure out a way to maybe like FaceTime myself or basically film myself, pause, look at it, film myself, pause, look at it, that kind of thing. And then the side is so hard for me because it's like, you're so high up on your front leg, you're kind of pressing the ground, your like hips are back, you're kind of squatting down, you're turning. I vacuum to bring my chest up more, so I gotta exhale my weight. Like, there's just a lot I feel like that I need to practice on the side and back poses. So over the next 4 to 6 weeks, that's gonna be a huge emphasis, as well as getting down the breathing. Because one thing that my coach told me is like, when you're up on stage, just be like front relaxed, quarter turn, and I take a minute to get set up into all my poses right now. So I need to work on my efficiency, my breathing, and my back and side profiles, or my back and side poses. So we already found work to do, plus a whole posing routine, which I haven't showed you guys at all yet, like a full minute of doing like a posing routine to music, which I need to figure out. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm slowly learning that goes into a bodybuilding show. It's not just work out, get lean. It's like learn how to pose, learn how to present yourself, learn how to breathe, smile as you breathe, like exhaling, inhaling, flexing down, flexing up. Like there's a lot more that goes into it, but without further ado, let's go home. I need some food. We're also starting Game of Thrones. So we're gonna watch our first episode. I've already seen it, but it's been a while. Katie has not seen it yet, so that's our new show. We finished Succession already. And then, yeah, I'll probably head back down to Cincinnati later around like 4 or 5. And yeah, probably do a full breakdown of, once again, like the whole like happy scale, what my weight's looking like, all that kind of stuff. Sometime at home, whether it's tonight, tomorrow morning, and get that to you guys. But yeah, let's head home and have some burgers and yeah, watch some Game of Thrones. Alrighty, and it's time for that weekly review. It is currently Monday morning, Labor Day morning, so we'll kind of call it like a long weekend, since now I'm technically, what, 3 weeks and 4 or 5 days out, depending on how, if you consider like today a day or tomorrow the first like next day, I don't know, whatever. We're close enough, we're under 4 weeks, and I'll go ahead and pull up Happy Scale. The app I use to throw over there is called Happy Scale. It's a free app that I personally use. There are some additions you can like buy to, I don't even know what you would buy, but you can see, I guess, more information or longer in the past, further in the future, stuff like that. But real quick, since the monthly view isn't great since it's those 4 days into September, I'll go to the overall, the weight chart. So we'll go like with just the last 30 days, we can kind of see a general trend down. In the last 30 days, looks like we started out around like the 157, between 157 to 158, and currently we're weighing right around the 154 mark. Obviously, we had a diet break in there with some weight jumps during Charleston. We had a very successful, I would say probably 2-week period where we actually lost a lot of weight, maybe a little bit too quick, and we brought the calories back up a little bit with a longer refeed this past weekend. But if I go to 7 days, you can see a little more clear. We're right around that 154 mark, pretty much, yeah, right around 154, some 153s, a 155 today, just with a double refeed on Saturday and Sunday, leading to a high weigh-in today, which is expected. I'm not concerned like, oh my gosh, I gained weight. It is just simply more food in my actual stomach and digestive system. It is more carbs, which will lead to more water weight. So I don't feel like any difference there. And now we're kind of once again dialing things in, as next weekend I'm gonna be taking photos basically in the morning, afternoon, evening on each of the refeed days, as well as Monday, to see where my physique looks best. And this is where it becomes a little bit more about monitoring the carb intake and not just the increase in calories. So my refeeds in the past were just, okay, hey, let's bump up the calories a little bit. Most of that will come from carbs. And now it's strictly seeing, okay, hey, if I have 80 grams of carbs in the morning, how do I look between the morning and afternoon? When I have another 150 grams of carbs between the afternoon and evening, how do I look from there? So we'll kind of go over all that next week because I was at Katie's parents' place this past weekend. I couldn't get the exact lighting I wanted, comparisons, all that kind of stuff. But this coming weekend, I'm gonna be home. We're gonna be taking photos all throughout the day to see where my actual refeeds make me look my best, so we know for show day where we should plan out those carbs and stuff like that. But yeah, otherwise, you can see the 7-day split. Obviously, in the last 7 days, we didn't really lose too much, but we did have 2 refeed days, which brought the curve kind of back up. We will be headed back down in this next 5-day period. We'll do low days Monday through Friday this week, so 5 low days. But yeah, then we'll head over to the logbook. As you guys can see, a high today of 155.2, previous low weigh-in of 153.4, which happened about, let's see, maybe about 6 days ago, something like that. We can see the rate of weight loss was right around 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.3 pounds, and then now it's right at 0.9. So hopefully we keep it right around, I would say 0.8 to 1.2. I don't want to be any faster than 1.2 because that might sacrifice a little bit of muscle mass, and anything above 0.8 is just not as efficient as I want. So I'm gonna give myself a range of probably let's go 0.7 to 1.3. We wanna be in that rep range over the next 5 to 6 days to see that weight continue to come down. But overall, I mean, feeling good. I will say the fact that this cut has been so long, I don't think I've noticed the changes in my energy as much as I have in the past when I do just like a 3-month cut, like a 12-week cut or whatever it is, try to lose 15, 20 pounds. Like this has been a lot slower, so I don't notice as much change because the change is happening over such a long period of time. Same thing with Katie, like as far as like my face, when I see my friends who I don't maybe see on a regular basis, or Katie's parents who I haven't seen in several months, they're like, wow, you've lost a lot of weight, because in their eyes, it's a pretty dramatic weight loss, right? I've lost 20 pounds since I last saw them, but to me, that's 20 pounds in 23 weeks, which is a very slow kind of gradual descent. But I did notice we went on a walk with her family, took their dogs on a walk, that I was like, I don't walk as fast as everyone else, which they do walk fast, but I just don't walk as fast. My legs feel a bit heavy. So I definitely noticed some things, but I think the biggest shift will be when the shows are over and I get the calories back. That will be like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how low energy I was. I didn't realize how like hungry I was, all that kind of stuff, because it's been such a slow decline in energy, slow increase in hunger, that I haven't really noticed the change as quickly as you would if it was like an extreme cut, or when I do get out of the deficit very quickly. So that's just one thing I'm kind of making mental notes of, because once again, I'm probably not going to compete again for 3 to 5 years, so I want to have this like vlogs to look back on and be like, okay, yeah, when you are about 4, 5, 6 weeks out, you're noticing like you are tired, but it's not as extreme of a change because you've been dieting for so long. I will have almost dieted for 9 months, that kind of thing. But yeah, we're definitely getting leaner. The abs are definitely showing at like all times, which is good. But yeah, this is an extreme I don't recommend a lot of people take things to. If you want to be healthy, definitely don't need to be sub 10% body fat, getting towards, hopefully I'm getting closer to 7, 8-ish at this point, with a goal of maybe 5 to 6. But once again, I will not be upset if my body fat, I'm not gonna even get my body fat tested. So it's not a thing, it's just a matter of like getting leaner. My glutes still need to come in. I feel like my glutes and hamstrings probably come in around 5 to 6. But once again, I've never been this lean. I'm hitting a PR every single day, every single week. I'm hitting a new physique PR. I'm getting leaner than I ever have been and looking better than I ever have been in my entire life. So no matter what happens when I step on stage, I have a personal physique PR. Obviously, I want to be competitive. It's in my nature. I want to win, but I can't control what everyone else does. If someone comes in at age 31 competing in his 7th show versus me at 26, I almost forgot my age, 26 competing my first show, like, okay, like if he doesn't beat me, I would be surprised, but also that is motivation. Like, hey, when I come back in 5, 6 years when I'm 30, 31, like I'm gonna blow my previous physique out of the water and then beat him as well, that kind of thing. So without further ado, I'll wrap things up. As always, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. But yeah, otherwise, another week down, another week towards the shows, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.